Picture this. You get an interested lead in your funnel, you follow up a few times, and then silence. A few months goes by and you see that that lead has already closed with another agent. And it's not that your follow-up is bad, you just don't have time to manually follow up with that person and message them every single day. And the data shows that most agents only actually follow up for 3 to 5 days. But the agents who win, they have an automated system on the back end that does all of their follow-up and nurture for them and just notifies them when the lead is ready to rock and roll. So in this video, I'm gonna peel back the curtain to the exact automated follow-up and nurture system we're actively implementing for all of our top agents across the nation. And bonus, at the end of the video, I'm just gonna give you the exact template you can copy and paste into your CRM so you can implement it today. Alrighty, so let's actually run over how we've automated the entire follow-up and nurture process for our partnering agents. Now, this isn't just gonna be a long-term nurture like email, text messages once a week, like your basic thing. I'm actually gonna show you exactly how you can automate this process, but also jump on top of people as soon as they're actually showing interest in your follow-up messages, okay? So we are using GoHighLevel CRM for this. I know there's a ton of CRMs out there. GoHighLevel specifically has the most automation capability that we have seen. You know, your more up-to-date CRMs like Close, Lofty, and things along those lines. I know they also have some automation capability, but your stuff like Follow Up Boss, Brivity, Command, those kind of older, like not really big CRMs, those are going to lack some of these capabilities that I'm going to show you here. So I've actually done something for you guys. There will be a link down in the description if you want to try out GoHighLevel free for 30 days. So if you go through their website, typically it's only 14 days. Okay, so they gave me a link. It is an affiliate link, but you get 30 days free if you want to check it out. But let's go ahead and dive in and show you exactly how you can set up this process. And if you actually use our affiliate link, we'll just send you this template. So you don't even have to build it out. We will just send it to you. You copy and paste it right into your account with literally a few clicks of a button. So here we're going to take our buyer lead follow-up sequence here, for example. Same exact thing is going to apply for sellers. Now ours is just a string of line because we have a team full-time on standby to look out for replies and reply to people with a human touch for our partnering agents. But I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this if you don't have a team on standby as well, okay? So automation starts, we have a trigger that adds them to this automation. But to dumb it down for you guys, like a trigger could be like a tag, right? So everyone, I believe, understands how to use tags in their CRM. So tag is buyer, add to this CRM, add to this workflow as a trigger, right? We're doing it a different way, but that's an example of how you could get people in here. Now we're going to add notes to the lead. I'm not sure what we're adding right now. So we're actually adding the exact offer that they clicked on the front end. So our team knows, did they come through a home evaluation, a cash offer, a luxury, how to sell your luxury home, 3 tips before selling, 3 tips before buying, first time home buyer, VA, downsizing, what ad did they come off of? So our team knows, right? That's also going to decide and make sure they're getting the correct messages. Now we do want to keep our messages on our end. We keep our stuff pretty broad no matter what offer they came in on across the buy side or the sell side to make sure we don't have to go in and do completely different stuff for every single message. But it's going to wait 1 hour. The reason that it waits 1 hour is because our team's going to call immediately as they come in, right? So we don't want to text them and bother them if they instantly convert, right? So to give you a little idea about our process, which we've seen work really, really well. I mean, we have tested tons of stuff. Is a lead comes in through social media. Our team immediately calls. We tell them we're going to call them, so they're open to the phone call. Our team calls, they pick up, and we then qualify them with a 5 to 10 minute script. The main things we qualify on is price, time frame, location, and not working with another expert in your area already or an agent. And then we'll just live transfer them over to our partner. So if we live transfer them and our agent already connects with the lead, we don't want to text and bother them. So it's going to wait 1 hour. If they've been live transferred, it will just remove them from this automatically. But if it doesn't, it's basically going to lean into sending the confirmation text. So contact first name, it's location name. So all this is obviously going to be custom branded. If you do this just for yourself, you'll obviously just fill this stuff in because you don't need to duplicate this for tons of other people with different names and different company names. So this would be like if the lead's name is John and the agent's name is Mason. Hey, John, it's Mason. I just saw you inquired about that list of homes on my Facebook post. Has anyone given you a call about that hyper-tailored list yet? Now, we actually misspell given on purpose because we're going to wait 3 seconds. and we're going to send a text correction. Now, what this is obviously going to do is the lead is going to think this is a real human that sent this, right? Because it's a pattern interrupt, because they are so used to confirmation text seeming robotic, and it's not a real person texting me, it's just a system. So when you do that, they are going to subconsciously be more inclined to just reply. It's literally just going to increase reply rate. It's not going to damage reputation because you don't know how to spell. It simply only helps business, okay? We've had multiple agents, be like, I don't want to do that. It works. Do you want to make money or not, right? So text correction. Then we set an email similar. So what you can do is you can custom tailor all of this, right? So you can do the from name, the from email, the subject, everything can be custom tailored to the details that they submitted. Hey, first name, I see you're showing some interest in the local real estate market. My team should have already reached out to you with a call or text, but if you're thinking about purchasing one of those homes for yourself, we'd be more than happy to give you an in-person or virtual tour of the ones that stuck out the most. Just reply tour to this email. And obviously, when you have to understand marketing when you're doing follow-up and nurture sequences. Just reply tour. What this does is this is basically going to remove all the thought that they have to go, because normally when someone reads an email, they then have to think and process what to reply with. If you remove the entire aspect of them having to think about a reply, you increase reply rate by just saying reply tour, reply yes, reply me, reply list, and I'll be happy to send that over. And you're also giving them, more than happy to give you an in-person or virtual tour. We're not being too needy, right? We're not going, hey, I'd like to meet you in person. Come on, meet me in person, please. You're also offering that virtual tour, which kind of shows them, hey, we can start virtually, we can do in person, whatever it feels like to you, just reply tour. Low barrier to entry, okay? So that's also something to keep in mind is read some marketing books, actually understand marketing, right? There's so many agents out there that we hop on calls with and they're like, or you're posting on social media and you're like, reach out to me if you need anything. But why? Why would they? Right? That's something that we really have to ask ourselves is there's 1.5 million agents in the US, I believe. Why would they reach out to you? They would only reach out to you if it's easier to reach out to you and you have a good front end offer, right? It's very important that agents have a good front end offer. Some examples from partners that we are partnered with. We have an agent in Florida who she's doing relocation. So she's targeting outside of Florida, people moving in, offers to pay for their plane ticket. How many other agents do you know doing that? It's going to be a very small amount, right? Which is going to help her stand out and it's going to help her close more deals. You lose $400, $500, $600 on plane tickets, maybe, in return for a 5-figure commission check, right? For a commission check you might have never had if they wouldn't have made that jump because they're like, I got to pay for a plane ticket. Yeah, have you heard about our relocation program? No? Well, we basically pay for your entire trip here. We pay for your flight. We can go out to eat. We'll drive around, look at the market to basically just give you a rundown of the market and see if it's even something that you want to do. So it's absolutely zero financial risk to you to come check out the market if you haven't already checked it already. And if you have, just have it as a free trip. Would you have time? Maybe when would you have time off work or something, or when could we do this over a weekend? And that's like an irresistible offer. It makes it so much easier for them to commit to doing that, and now they actually perceive you as valuable, opposed to what I can do is I can definitely get you some properties or a list of the market, and just email me back if you see anything you like, and we can go from there. They now are associating you to no more value than just going on Zillow and looking at homes on Zillow. They can do that on Zillow. Sure, it's going to be a little bit more custom tailored if you do it, and the assets you and resources you have as an agent, but they don't care. They're not thinking of that, right? So as an agent, that's one of the biggest things, right? Is when you're doing this stuff, make sure you are making it easy for them. You're valuable. You can't just reach out to me with your real estate needs. No, that's not going to work, okay? And then basically the process is just repeatable from here. Wait 1 day, text email, wait 2 days, text, wait 3 seconds, another text correction, text, email, wait 2 days. Now, this is just for your basic follow-up drip. Now, this is if you have a team on standby, or whenever someone replies, you have a team member in there constantly monitoring the CRM. If you don't, something that you can do within GoHighLevel, which is really, really cool, is you can set up a wait step, or actually we can just do it here. Let's do it on our wait 1 day here. We can do wait for reply. Actually, I don't want to mess this up. The team would be mad at me. So let's go here and add a new wait step. So we're going to do wait for contact reply. Now, instead of this being 3 seconds, obviously, because 3 seconds is going to be the text correction, we would want to wait, like, we would want to do this on one of the wait steps where we're waiting like a day or multiple days. So we want them, when they reply to this text message above, and the timeout is going to be, okay, after XYZ time, I just want to move them to the next step if they didn't reply, right? So let's set this to like 1 day. Now, if they reply within that 1 day, they can go a different route, and that's what I'm going to show you here. So wait 1 day for replies, what we'll title this. And now what it will do is it'll send this text. We're going to wait 1 day for reply. If they do reply, they go down this route. Now, they can reply right away. It'll instantly send them down that route, right? So it's not going to, if they reply, wait 1 day, then notify your team. It's going to notify you immediately. So what you can do is wait 1 day for reply. If the contact replies, we can add an internal notification. Select type. You can email your team. You can send them an app notification with the mobile app, WhatsApp, SMS. I love when you're going to have a lot of volume. I love an email notification. Just have your team have their email inbox open, or like an app notification. If it's a small amount of notifications, like booked appointments and like stuff like that, I would go SMS. For this, I'm going to go SMS just because it's easier, but I would probably do email for this. And what you can do is basically just select the user, whether you want everyone on your team to get notified or a specific person or a specific number. So we're just going to go all users to make it easy. And all you have to do is simply just put, lead reply, exclamation point. And then what you can do is you can do contact full name, contact email, and contact phone. Now what this is going to do is say, hey, a lead just replied. Give the contact email, name, and phone so you can instantly go into the system and find that. Now something you can also do is put the reply that they replied with. So there's this thing called message here, and you can do message body. So what this is going to do is it's going to say, hey, lead replied. It's lead name, email, phone. So obviously, in real estate, you guys are dealing with thousands of leads. So you might have, 7 different Jameses, 10, who knows, right? So, at least put name and email or phone so they can reference something. Then you can put the reply. So just in case someone said like stop, you're not taking time out of your day to go, attend to that. But if they say, yes, please reach out to me, okay, I got to hop on that instantly. So you can set up that notification that if they reply, send to a team member or send to yourself so that you're staying on top of the ball, right? Now I'm going to cancel this, of course, because we don't need this. Everything should be good. Hopefully the team doesn't get mad at me. That should all still be fine now. So that is basically how you can completely automate and humanize the entire process. And you set this up for a year, for 6 months. Just take the time out of your day. It's going to take you a weekend of working maybe 3 hours on this a day. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some deep work. Put the headphones on, focus, write some messages, write some copy, leverage ChatGPT, but make sure it's still human, and build this stuff out for your business. What this is going to do is it's going to allow you to stay top of mind 24/7, but not just top of mind with lame emails. No one checks their email inbox, right? But with actual text that are looking like they're coming from a human, and when they reply, they get attended to immediately, and you can call them and things along those lines, right? And you can actually make it a human process, but it's still fully automated. So it takes your hands off of the leads that aren't ready to rock and roll within the next 1, 2, 3 months, but it doesn't let you allow you to miss out on those opportunities if someone's 6 months out, right? And then what you can also do, and this is starting to get kind of next level, is, and some real estate specific CRMs do this automatically. I think like maybe Brivity or Hub's staff or whatever, maybe Follow Up Boss as well. You can set it up so that when someone opens your email, it can tell you, right, that they opened an email. And so what you can do is you can attend to people that you saw opened your email, and you can just call them randomly, right? So lead opens email, you give them a call. You don't have to say, I saw you open my email. That might come across a little weird, right? But you can just say, hey, it's XYZ name. And because I just saw your email maybe 5 minutes ago, they're going to be like, dang, what is the odds? And that is just going to kind of drill in their head your name, your company, just that interaction with you, and just keep you more top of mind as well. So if you don't have these processes in place as a real estate agent, then you have to. And again, there's going to be a completely free link down below to just check out the software for 30 days. If you use our affiliate link, the link that I have down in the description of this video, we will just give you this entire template. So we will just give you this entire template. You just literally click a few buttons, it'll copy and paste it into your account. And we also, help you via our support email if you kind of have any questions. And if you want any one-to-ones with me, strictly business related, you don't care to partner up as an agent, but strictly business related, I do those as well. But all that stuff will be down in the description. Let me know if you have absolutely any questions. If you want to partner with us and just want us to build all this out for you, call all of your leads, qualify them over the phone, just live transfer you the ones that are qualified. We do everything strictly on a pay-per-deal basis. We have paid options, we have free options, whatever makes the most sense for you based on your investment style. There will also be a link down in the description for that to book a call with me or someone from my team if you're looking for a more tailored premium one-on-one approach where we just do everything for you over 4 to 8 to 12 months and actually grow and change the trajectory of your business. If not, no worries. Just keep consuming the free content, keep consuming the free videos, and comment any questions you have. And we're just grateful to be able to make these free videos for you and help agents implement their own systems. Thanks. See you guys next week.